Well, good day, viewers, and welcome to the Sport Wrap Show. I'm your host, Brian Munango, updating you on the latest sports news. We do have some good sports news that you guys should stay tuned for, as we have an announcement to make, and we'll be making that right now as we get into the hit list. Sport Wrap, in partnership with Enjoy, have just sponsored the Namibian hockey men and women's team with training kits before they get ready for the Indoor World Cup that's taking place in Croatia. We do catch up with Carly, who just gives us a brief insight of what the sponsorship is about. So please do stay tuned as we have a listen at that. Okay, well, guys, you are joined, of course, by Brian Munango, Sport Wrap team leader, and I'm joined by Carly, who's just going to give us a bit more information on a wonderful announcement that we do have for you guys today. I'm just going to say my brand is on it, Sport Wrap is on it, and I'm very, very happy about this. But please just tell us what we have going on today.
Could you please show my lovely logo, Enjoy's logo? Okay, guys, so we are here today. We are handing over these shirts to the Namibian Hockey Union teams that are headed to Croatia in February. So the idea behind Enjoy being a sponsor for this is that we are a proudly Namibian company, and we take immense pleasure in celebrating local talent and being part of something where we can celebrate Namibia on a more global stage. So next year in 2025 February, the Namibian Hockey Union will be representing Namibia at the Indoor World Cup, and we are very excited about being a sponsor for them, because the idea is to create brand awareness for Enjoy so that our name can become synonymous with pride and passion for Namibia. We love supporting local sports and our athletes, because we know that sports it sort of fosters a culture of teamwork, unity and perseverance, which is all things that we believe in at Enjoy. So for that reason, I wanted to come on board. I want people to see our lovely Enjoy logo on a number of clothing items so that it can spark a conversation and people can be like, oh, where's that from? And then people can start talking about us and knowing more about who we are.
Okay, well, first off, job well done.
Thanks.
The colors are amazing. I love the fit. It feels nice.
Good.
It's big for us. It's big for Enjoy Sport Wrap to be a part of this. We are all very excited for this journey. But just tell us, what can we expect in the future from Enjoy? I mean, this is only the first step.
This is only step one. So we're very excited about being able to support, especially the Namibian Hockey Union, going on an international tour. I think it's great. So yeah, we would like to get involved with more sports, because like I said, it fosters teamwork and perseverance, unity, all the things I've already said. And we would like to be more involved with that so that people can know that Enjoy is not just a leisure and travel company, but it really truly supports locals, because that's what we are.
Okay, you said leisure and travel company, okay?
Yes.
Before I do let you leave, before we do go anywhere else, for those that do not know what Enjoy is, you've heard this question maybe 55, 100 times. Just briefly tell the viewers what Enjoy is all about.
So Enjoy is an online booking platform. We are a new Namibian company. We were established in March. Please visit enjoy.my.na. We are a booking platform. Like I said, you can book your accommodations from down in the furthest corner of the south to the most highest corner of Namibia. We are all over. We've got accommodations at the moment. We've got a car rental system, a lovely little Enjoy car you guys can rent. And eventually we will have activities and restaurants on our platform as well, so that we become your one-stop shop for when you travel through Namibia.
Boom. I don't know how many times we have to say that, but yes, guys, there you heard it from Carly herself, Executive Director of Enjoy, and she explained how everything works. I'm just very excited for this journey. We'll be looking to chat to DJ, the captain of the men's team, and so please do stay tuned for that interview. Well, for that DJ Strauss interview, you guys will have to tune in tomorrow or check out our social media pages. We'd have more of the content there. We're looking forward to the Hardest Cup that took place over the weekend down in the south. In Ludret, of course, we did have the winners that came through, and Otis Daniels also caught up with a few people there. He spoke to Colin Benjamin and just got a few words on what the thoughts were on this whole tournament that came through with $100,000 for the teams. Quivers were crowned the champions of the tournament, and we also did catch up with the captain of the winning team. So please do have a seat and take a look at those interviews.
We are with Coach Colin Benjamin. Coach, your take on this phenomenal tournament that just played out?
Yeah, I think it was a good tournament. Kudos obviously to the sponsors, to the organizers of this event, to bring the people and the community of the greater Karas region together for these young people to display their talent, show that over the years this region has been known to producing talent, and then that's what they brought to the stage, and I think it was really a really good initiative. Action, goals, penalties, people crying, exactly that what you need from a tournament, and I think all in all it was really a good display of soccer for the region and for the players.
If you had some advice to the organizers, what would it be?
No, I think if I look at the organizers or the brainchild of this tournament, Mr. Temi Kanjo, he's from Luderitz, he's from the Karas region. He came out with this initiative, and you just have to applaud it. Socio-economically here in the town, upliftment of the youth, and just a platform for these young people to play their sport and show their talent. I think we have to applaud it, and we have to keep on motivating and motivating everybody to come on board. This town has produced people with name and caliber. They should come back and they should make this bigger and bigger and bigger.
Thank you so much, Coach.
No problem. Thank you.
Yeah, well done. Hard deserved win. How do you feel after the victory?
No. As you can see, the good last 8 minutes, we slip up, we scored 2 goals and we're 3 goals out, they scored 2. It came 3-2, and the momentum of the game, it was high, the tempo was high. But yeah, it's a well-deserved win. We are very grateful for the win, and we are very happy for the win.
What gave you this win today?
No, I think it's the hard work and the effort that we've been putting at training, the commitment of players coming to training every day, showing up for training, and the desire to win. Since it's our first tournament, it's the biggest tournament in the South, we wanted to showcase what we can do as a team. Yeah, so it's that work that made us win the tournament.
What are you going to do after this?
No, from here I think we are still waiting for the NFA, the committee. So from here it's just to focus on the league and take it from there and see what do we have for the package for the league. What can we do?
Yes.
To win the league as well. Yeah, but from now it's the second division. We want to go take it step by step and see what we can do.
What would your message be to your opponents?
No, my opponents today, yes, we already knew that it's not a team that they play technical football. Obviously, they play long balls. They rely on long balls, counter attacks. So I think what they have to do is just try to emphasize on the game, play more the ball down, and avoid long balls, because any ball that you play, aerial balls is for everyone. So I think, but yeah, at least they managed to get 2 goals from their play. Maybe it works in their favor, but then I think we should play the ball more on the ground.
Thank you so much and enjoy your win, man.
Thank you, sir.
Big congratulations to Quivers there, who came out on top in the competition. Well, yesterday in Windhoek at the FNB HQ, we did have an event where Cricket Namibia announced a sponsorship with FNB for their new shirts. So please do stay tuned as we have a look at the interviews with Johan Muller, the CEO of FNB Retail, and as well as the captain of the men's team.
Today, it's wonderful to be in your building. It's wonderful to announce this in sport and also in business today. Thank you for hosting us. It's great that we also got our team here in the middle of an international tournament that they are performing in. And it's an exceptional day, a day in which we announce an associate partnership in sport, which is very rare. I just want to highlight that. It's not common for corporates to buy the associate sponsorship. And that uniqueness is something that's always been part of the FNB brand and the Eagles brand, and it's great that we can join that together. I want to track one step back, just where this started. And I've seen Ravonia here earlier. So we've been partners with FNB Foundation for quite some time with the FNB, which is now the Aspert and Quatta program, which is literally changing lives. And it's been a program that had 8,000 kids 5 years ago in the entire Namibia, and now we're serving almost 150,000 kids throughout Namibia, which is based on, and yes, that is a round of applause. and it's based on the collaboration between corporates and sport. And there's power in that, because sport reaches a different dynamic than corporates, but we cannot do it without corporates. And that relationship has been something that has gone from strength to strength. And I want to highlight the numerous meetings I had with Gordon in the last 3 or 4 years. The first meeting, however, regarding FNB as an additional partner to Cricket Namibia was with Philip Chapman 4 years ago. That was, and I must testament to that, it was a glass of white wine over lunch. And it's amazing how a glass of white wine turned into what we're announcing today and what we're going to announce in April next year, which I don't want to, or just leave in the air. It's really good for us to be able to partner with such an established brand in Namibia. FNB is an exceptionally respectful financial institution. You've grown from strength to strength in the last numerous years, but you serve the Namibian on all platforms, and it links completely to what we try to do in cricket, is to create and develop Namibians throughout the country to be able to perform at the national level. And just by what you're seeing in front of you, the number of players that's currently on contracts are all the ones that's sitting here, and how the demographics of this team have changed in the last couple of years. And it's through partnerships and sponsorships like this. Nangula, I want to thank you for putting this together, for making it work. I remember we had one meeting. I remember the one meeting around a table, and how you said you want the entire shirt. And I'm not giving anything away now, but you're getting part of the shirt at the moment. And it's so great that in one meeting that we could find a fit for this relationship to move forward. You're going to be partners with us for the next 4 years, and it's so exciting to start announcing these platforms and these partnerships and designations, and to make sure that it gets the road and become the vehicle that the both brands need it to be. Marjorie, thank you for your input. We need to sit and put this together in terms of how we're going to roll it out, but it's so exciting to announce it today. I want to, Nangula, hand over a shirt to you. So if you can join me up front, just to make this official.
Colleagues, Richelieu Eagles. Just sometimes my job is just very fun. Members of Cricket Namibia, members of the media. Welcome to FNB, and thank you for joining us here today. It is a pretty awesome building, eh? Before I moved back to Namibia, I remember we used to come for holidays while the building was going up, and then it was up, and it was always like, wow, what a beautiful building. The day I got to say I'm coming to work here, my kids were like, you're going to the beautiful building. So, welcome. So in July, we had the honor of announcing our sponsorship of the FNB Namibia Cricket Stadium, and marking a very exciting new chapter in Namibian sports. Today, I'm thrilled to unveil yet another significant partnership that underscores our commitment to the growth and development of sport, and in this instance, the sports code of cricket in Namibia. So as I mentioned, a couple of months ago, we take a step back. So, at FNB, we believe in supporting many levels of cricket in Namibia, from the development of grassroots sports, such as our award-winning Ashburton Namibia Quarter Cricket, all the way through to the ultimate level of greatness, that of the game at a national and international level, which you guys know well of. By investing in the future and success of our national cricket team, we are investing in a future where our athletes can shine on the global stage, bringing pride and recognition to Namibia. Our country is filled with potential, and we are extremely excited to play a part in unleashing that. On behalf of FNB Namibia, I'm especially excited for us to build on our long-standing relationship with Cricket Namibia and truly tap into the full potential of our great nation. As we celebrate this exciting partnership beyond the administration and management, on behalf of FNB Namibia, I want to acknowledge the team players and the coaches who are here. You consistently bring your best to every match. You really do us proud. And you ensure that we're prepared to go out there and shine on the highest of global stages. So today, I understand that our team is hosting teams from the UAE and the US. And I hear that the games are going exceptionally well, which is another testament to our eagerness to strengthen our relationship with Cricket Namibia. I'm certain that not everybody appreciates the extent of grit, determination, sacrifice, and just ongoing dedication that yields the kind of success that you guys continue to bring. Let's give them a round of applause. So yeah, Johan, to Cricket Namibia and the team, thank you guys for your unwavering commitment to harnessing the potential of our athletes. And you clearly work tirelessly, continuously, to ensure that we have a team that is fit and ready for a world stage. Together we look forward to supporting, and like you say, we're unveiling, bit at a time. We really look forward to supporting and witnessing many great matches, unforgettable moments, many wins, and the continuous rise of Namibian cricket. Let's celebrate this milestone and continue to support and uplift our national team in the true spirit of sportsmanship that defines Namibia. Thank you.
Commonalities, I'd like to thank you guys very much for coming on board. We hope to do you proud on the field and hopefully sustain more success in the long term. Thank you.
Well, that's all that we do have for you there. We'll be going for a short break and we'll be back with a clinic, with a coaching clinic that took place in the north. So please do stay tuned as we come back with that.
From the day you were born and welcomed until your pensioner years on this earth, your life is filled with changes and phases. What mattered the most at age 10 may be an unknown memory at 25. The heartbreak at 16 may be replaced with wedding bells at 27. The degree you've always wanted at age 50. Whatever stage you find yourself in, whatever matters right now, Standard Bank has what you need to bank like you. Choose your own path. Choose endless possibilities. Standard Bank, it can be.
Well, like I said earlier, Oshana Gymnasium was the place to be last weekend as a coaching clinic took place there. We had Jacques Berger, former Namibian rugby player, captain, of course, went there with a few of his team members to just give the kids some knowledge on how the game should be played, the first ones and twos. And we do have a video clip compiled to just have a look at how that went. So please do stay tuned for the video.
Eram eles fácil.
Steven, you're struggling?
No, I'm a little bit. I'm right.
You can take one step back, you go again, and then another step. This is as far as you will go. Okay, once you graduate from that one, then you come down a little bit, same thing.
Activate your
Then your quads are working, your core is working, your arms, your legs, everything is working. Okay, underhand, overhand.
I'm ready.
Good day everyone, time for international sports news, and starting off with soccer news first. It is from the League Cup, that is English soccer teams in different leagues that play in this, similar to the FA Cup, and it's a knockout league. And third round games that was played, Manchester City, they beat Watford by 2-1, and a goal scored there by Jeremy Doku in the 5th minute, and also Matthias Nunes in the 38th minute for Manchester City. They threw 2-1 to the round of 16. Coach Pep Guardiola not too happy with the busy schedule. It's not only League Cup games, there's also Champions League Cup and English Premier League and FA Cup leagues, so it's a busy time for all the teams, and he actually indicated they're not going to lose energy on the next rounds. Big statement made by Pep Guardiola. He said for the next game he's going to have his second team playing, because there's weekend to weekend English Premier League and in between all these league games. So that is a bit of a controversial statement by Coach Pep Guardiola. Other results from the third round in the League Cup, it is Chelsea that beat Borough by 5-0. Then also Leicester, that's through, they beat Walsall on penalties. It was 0-0, and then 3-0 on penalties for Leicester. And then Aston Villa, they beat Wycombe by 2-1. That was an away game. Also still Arsenal and Liverpool also still need to play midweek games on Wednesday. Arsenal play against Bolton, and Liverpool, they're up against West Ham. On to tennis news. It is Davis Cup men's tennis that will continue in November again. There's 8 teams left in the competition, quarterfinals in November. News from the Spain team is that Rafael Nadal, he's 38 years old, he's been included in their squad to play on the 19th of November against the Netherlands in one of the quarterfinals. Obviously also Carlos Alcaraz, the highest seed player of Spain, in that squad. Other matchups in the round of 8, or the 8 teams that's left, is Italy that will play against Argentina, and Italy defending champions, and they also have the world number 1 Yannick Sinner in their team. Then USA versus Australia, and Germany against Canada. Also closing off today's international sports news with rugby news. It is Rugby Championship that will come to a conclusion this coming Saturday. 2 games played. It is the Springboks that will host Argentina in Nelspruit, and then it is also the All Blacks that will host Australia in a Bledisloe Cup game. All to play for in Nelspruit or in Mbombela. That is the Springboks. If they win the game, then they will win the title. It is Argentina that can also still win the tournament. If they beat the Springboks, score a bonus point for tries, and then also deny South Africa any bonus points, then Argentina can win the title. So all to play for in Mbombela. And team news there is that Rassie Erasmus, the coach, decided to keep Manie Libbok on number 10, or he will start at number 10 in the game, and then Andre Pollard will be on one of the reserves. That's international sports news for today. Hope you have a great sport day, and we talk international sport again tomorrow. Goodbye.